It's hard to see where the fuck the spot welds are through all the fucking pitted rust.
Oh yeah.
I like to use a cordless drill when I do this. Reason being is, you use an air drill, the compressor runs off at 220. Why use all that electricity when I can use this? Any air tool, it's like using a 220 volt power tool. It eats up the electricity. Use stuff that you can plug in or charge up whenever you can. Damn piece of shit. Fucking cocksucker. love rust. Oh yeah. It's only a couple inches. My asshole. I tell everybody, it looks like a couple inches. It's fucking probably a couple of feet. Oh, it's only a little bubble. Yeah, wait until you see what else is underneath that fucking bubble. Everybody's a body man. Come on, get the fuck off here. Fuck, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Okay, so there, you see me drilled out some fucking spot welds. Now the rocker's primarily pretty much fucking loose. I'm going to take my cut-off wheel here, and I'm going to cut the rocker right on that seam. Something cool, rust hole here, a little bit of rust up here, rust hole here, right? The whole inside of that fucking piece of shit is rusted. The whole fucking inside. You guys see that? That's what I'm talking about. Look at the inner structure. Yeah. Not getting paid to fix that. Look at the hole. Yeah. That's why I say this thing's a polished turd, guys. Just fucking, all we're doing is replacing the outer panels to make it look pretty. The inner structure's fucked. That's fun to weld to, too. Oh, yeah. anyway, I gotta clean this up now. I'm gonna take my grinder and clean up all this where I drilled out my spot welds. And I don't know. I'm gonna grind off some of that rust, I guess, and hit it with some fucking epoxy or something. I don't know. That's the best I'm gonna do with it, though. I ain't gonna fucking grind it down and etch it and all that shit. I'm not getting paid to do that, guys. This is a fucking buddy deal. Ain't getting paid jack shit on nothing. And he just wants it to look good, I guess. I tell him every time the inner structure's fucked and blah blah blah. And you know, I could cut this out and put in my own piece of metal there. Yeah, I could. But he doesn't want to pay for it, so he ain't getting it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, guys, I'll bring you back on when this is clean. Okay, guys, this is what I have going on. Got my areas cleaned up there. I like to hold my panels on with little 1/4-inch self-tappers. It usually holds the panels together really nice. It's cheap, it's easy, you can reuse them. What I'm going to do here is I put a little spot weld on the thing. See these aftermarket pieces of shit? This angle right here, where this lip is, doesn't even match the factory on this side either. Like, I'm going to have to fucking hammer all this whole edge in order to fit this new rocker. It doesn't fucking line up. It doesn't match. It sucks. Anything aftermarket, you gotta fuck with it to make it fucking work. So I got my screws in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna butt weld this right here, just the top of this, and then I'm gonna do my spot welds across the top. And then after that, I'm going to be going down there on the pinch weld, and I'm going to be forming. You gotta go as you weld. You gotta form it. I'm going to be forming this with the old rocker, and I got to form these two pieces together. So I got the top where I want it. I'm going to weld that in, and then I got to go along. I got to use my clamps down here to clamp it to the pinch weld, and I got to use my body hammer and pry bar or whatever to bend out or tap in and do what I have to make that seam line up. Same thing over here to make this seam line up. I mean, this old rocker sticks out almost a good 1/4 inch from where this this aftermarket piece of shit is. You know what I mean? And I can't bring it out anymore. I won't have anything to weld to up here. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is like cutting a relief in here and pushing this up like that 1/4 inch, and then re-welding. I'm going to weld in this seam and everything. That's what I did on the other side. I welded this seam in. There's supposed to be a seam here from the factory, but with these aftermarket pieces of shit, there's nothing you can do about it. I end up welding these together and mudding them and making them one solid piece. But I'm going to do my spot welds across the top and that butt weld, and then I got to custom fab this onto the truck across the bottom. I usually clamp 1 or 2, make that, and then I'll weld that, weld those two. Move my clamp, tap it in, move my clamp, tap it in, and weld it the way across until I get to this fucking fiasco. And then I'll pound that in and do what I have to do to weld that, and then I'm going to move on to my fucking cab corner there. So let me weld these, and I'll be back.